Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelica, otherwise known as Angel Fire Star Child. This is Infinite Love Healing, and this is going to be a reading for Scorpio season and how to navigate Scorpio season. So I'm going to be asking for a lot of different guidance from Spirit. I have a lot of different decks right beside me, so let's get to it. Nine of Hearts on the bottom of the deck going. So this is where we're going. I feel this is what we're heading towards. Emotional, emotional balance, just like in the center, in your center. But it just feels like, there's gonna be a lot of things that come up in order to get there. Maybe just one card, Spirit. All right, Spirit, tell me about Scorpio season. What is the guidance for Scorpio season? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Did you see all of that? Ace of Hearts. So obviously emotional, so a lot of emotions are probably going to come out. So emotions, that's fun. So Scorpio season is all about depth, intensity, transformation, death, rebirth, inheritances, money, other people's money, taxes, anything that you kind of consider taboo or maybe you kind of brush under the rug. And this goes all across the spectrum. So, any form of distortion, because it's all distortion. It's just distorted either to the negative spectrum or the positive spectrum. So, we're going to see a lot of darkness. We're going to see a lot of negativity. We're also going to see a lot of positivity. It's going to be polarized even more in order to bring the balance that we're looking for, I feel. Take it or leave it, and then see what resonates, see what doesn't, and if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. All right, Spirit, what is going on? Okay, wow. Yeah, I literally pulled this card. I literally pulled this card yesterday for my my blog, and I will leave that in the link below if anybody is interested. I wrote a blog about Scorpio season and the things that are kind of coming up, and this video will be there as well, as well as the Scorpio season energy transmission. So this is the first card that popped out for me yesterday as I was writing this, and it actually popped out in reverse, as this is where we're headed towards. We're headed towards emotional balance, emotional sovereignty. This right now is what we're heading into. And if you're already feeling it, then you're already deep. You're already feeling, if you're already feeling it, you're already feeling it, basically, right? If you're already feeling it, you already know. There's a lot of old heartbreaks, old wounds, whether it's romantic, platonic, all kinds of matters around the heart regarding relationships, right? Because we're still balancing out, even though Libra season has officially passed, we're still balancing out relationships, and simply because it has to do with matters of the heart. And this is, moving a lot of energy already. So we're already moving into the emotional spectrum with Scorpio season, intensity, intense emotions. So it's going to bring up a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of intense emotions, a lot of emotional wounds, emotional scars. It's not going to be pretty. It feels very, very, it feels like heartbreak, all of the different kind of heartbreaks that we've experienced in our life, whether we were kids and we experienced heartbreak, or whether we were on the bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Yes, there is a lot of work to be done. Going inward, putting in the work towards these wounds, towards this emotional heartbreak, wounding, trauma, whatever this is to you. This emotional like turmoil is the word that comes to me. And I really don't like to use that word, but I feel like it resonates with somebody. But emotional turmoil, just a lot of spirit. Is there any other words? Whoa, those flew right out the deck. Right onto the floor. Okay. 6 of Wands. This feels like victory. This feels like whatever is coming up here is wanting. Yeah, this is where we're headed. Okay, there's a lot of movement coming. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, give me a moment. So we have the 5 of Hearts, which is the 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands, King of Wands, and 8 of Swords in reverse. So it feels like whatever is coming up right now, the emotional heartache, heartbreak, whatever, all of this stuff coming up, we're purging it. And as we purge it, this feels like victory, and being victorious after purging, after healing, after this phase of internal reflection, emotional integration, feeling the heartache that is here, healing it, healing the heart, to go towards victory. And the King of Wands, the King of Action. So to take action better in our lives. This is the aspect that we are strengthening right now as we traverse through Scorpio season. I've noticed is we're balancing and strengthening, and really we're actually coming to a point of really instilling integrity within our divine masculine aspect, right? We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And right now we are, whether you are aware of it or not, we are experiencing this transformation, right, around our divine masculine aspect and that action principle, taking action when we feel that that passion that moves us forward, and it's like take action, really manifesting dreams and manifesting transformation. This it feels like before after, like purging, and then after it's like, this is the version of ourselves that we are becoming within our masculine aspect. And again, take this as it resonates. 8 of Swords in reverse. Yes, yeah. Definitely putting down all of those swords, putting down all of those, the ways that we cut ourselves, the way we harm ourselves through, our thoughts, right? Through actions, our emotions. If we are emotionally maybe unstable, there's a lot of, Scorpio is going to bring out a lot of intensity. So we may see a lot of emotional instability. This is This feels like clarity. This feels like clarity on the other side of this. Okay, let's see what's going forward. Going forward, Spirit, what do we want to focus on? What is the focus? Whoa, that is a lot. This is, oh no, it's not. It's only 2. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Whoa, geez. This is literally a pair. Wow. Okay. Do you see this? This is literally divine feminine and masculine. This is what we're heading towards. We're heading towards inner union. Inner union within ourselves. How funny. Inner union within the self is what we're heading towards. I feel like these go like this. Wow. Yeah. Inner masculine. Yep. So the inner masculine is putting down these old vices, these old habits, these old addictions, right? Within us, right? This is like your inner masculine, putting down the addiction, putting down the habits, really clarifying, clearing up old energies, karma, old ways that we used to harm ourselves, putting it down and coming back into really being fully embodied in your power and your clarity. And this feels balanced. This doesn't feel like, because the King and Queen of Swords, they can cut you, right? Yeah, of course. But there's clarity. It also cuts through the bullshit. And if you look over here, we have the feminine working through the emotional trauma that she's been through, right? Your feminine aspect working through that emotional bullshit, the emotional debris and turmoil that's there, moving towards victory, and really being like in action as a divine feminine. This feels like balance. This feels like balance and balancing this, right? And we have a perfect trinity here. This feels like balance, and then balancing the masculine, which is a perfect trinity. And 6, if 6 is in numerology, it's family, it's building stability and a home. So this feels definitely like building home within the self, whether that is reflected in your external reality or not. It's definitely building through this Scorpio season much greater amazing balance. I cannot even believe this. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Okay, so let's get some advice from the fairies. Okay, fairies, what are some things to remember during this Scorpio season? What can we do? What advice do you have for us? This is gonna be light. We want to like and normally like you don't really think about fairies and like Scorpio. Maybe not. You know, there are dark fairies. But like it feels like we could use some like levity within the Scorpio, because if it's just Scorpio, which it's gonna be, it's gonna get really, really intense really fast, and we may not we may go out of balance. We may spin out, because if we're not used to Scorpio's intensity, even if you're used to it, it's good to have a balance, right? Honoring your true feelings. Yes, divine feminine. To the divine feminine within. Let's Let's pull these back, yeah? Let's pull these guys back. Didn't think I need the whole thing, but let's, So, feelings. This is definitely going to be a theme during Scorpio season, is honoring your feelings, honor how you feel. We're going through all of this water. We're going through all of, a lot of stuff is going to come up. A lot of stuff is going to come through your field and run through your field. And you're clearing it, remember? You're clearing it. You're clearing a lot of stuff. So remember, you are not your feelings. You are not your thoughts. They are simply moving through you. You know, there's all of this like emotionality just moving through you as a human, and you're digesting that consciousness. You're transmuting and transforming darkness into light. Okay, let's get another card from the fairies. Okay, fairies, will you give us another message? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We've had one fall on the floor. Look at this. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. There's a lot of, the veils are actually very, very thin right now. And there's, what was I going to say? This feels very much like the astral realm to me. And dreaming a new dream, utilizing dreams in order to create a new reality, because dreamland, dreamscape is the astral realm, and that is the blueprint level. And so we can actually seed new ideas or projects or whatever we wish to manifest. We can actually seed them into our dreams and pull them into waking reality. And this one fell out as well. New location. I'm going to put this in the back of the deck. Maybe this resonates for you. This feels like maybe it's time to relocate. Maybe you are relocating. Take that only if it resonates. I feel like it fell out for maybe only a couple of people. Okay, so let's get some guidance from the Galactic Heritage cards. Let's see what from our galactic brothers and sisters, what are we learning now? What is it? What is the most important thing to know going forward? What are we moving through? What guidance is there for us to remember? Wow, embracing family. This feels like abundance. And we even said here, right? We have a Trinity here, 3 and 3 is 6. And that is building a home, building stability, building a family. And then we have family, building a family. So that new location might come with a new family, new people. This feels like new people coming into your life. This even feels like money coming in. This like these little little things on the side. It feels like money. Like money's flowing to you. Hey, claim it if you feel it, right? Okay. So we have embracing family. So family is going to new family, soul tribe, soul family coming in. New location. Yeah, there's a lot of movement here. King of Wands, 6 of Wands. There is a lot of movement. And with the balancing with the balancing of the divine feminine and masculine, and then coming into, yeah, that's what that feels like. Honoring your true feelings for the feminine, following your dreams, right? And your inner masculine wants to follow his dreams because he was taught they were silly. He was taught not to express his emotions, right? He was taught that he had to be a provider, and so it's made him feel stuck. It made him feel really, really stuck, right? Like this. That's how the masculine was feeling, your inner masculine. And now there's balance. There's incredible balance here. And this is about action, right? This is action, emotional balance, balancing. It's funny because it's the inner, our inner feminine balanced her inner feminine and masculine, and our inner masculine balanced his inner feminine and masculine. There is a lot of balancing happening right now. Do you see how everything's like perfectly kind of balanced? Everything is balancing perfectly. And I'm hearing, trust it. It is going to look a certain way. It's going to feel maybe not so great at times, and it's okay. It doesn't need to always feel good. To know that we are growing, to know that we are moving towards our dreams, right? Moving towards our dreams, honoring our feelings. Wow, this is amazing. This is the heart and the throat coming together. This is really speaking how we feel through our heart space and being very, very genuine, very authentic. Although on the, and I'll say this as well on the other side of it, because this is how I kind of get things, is things are, because I feel the polarity in it. So just as there is this beautiful balance coming together, there is the polarity of things really coming apart and crumbling. And that actually feels like the crumbling, right? The crumbling of this, walking away from this, letting this go. That whole crumbling is going to actually bring things together in a very beautiful way. Ooh, for this Scorpio season. Let's see. Is there any other guidance? Let's get some angel messages, and then we'll close this reading out. Okay, Spirit, our angels, Spirit angels, give us some messages. Okay. Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Oh my freaking gosh. The the winged ones are on the same page. They are saying you're fucking sensitive. Really fucking sensitive right now. Scorpio is going to take us by the nays and maybe slap us around a little bit. Of course, it doesn't have to be that experience, right? I'm just joking. Please know that I'm just joking. But I think it's funny. I think it's funny to talk about this. But they're saying like you're very sensitive right now. Your emotions are going to be very, very heightened. And the energies are going to be very, very intense. This is Scorpio season. Scorpios are known to sting if they feel threatened or, defensive at all. So there's a lot of just honor your sensitivity. If you need to take a step back and really take a moment to yourself, then take a moment to yourself. And look at we have in the background these the swans representing union, union within the self. This feels like a lot of harmony. A lot of harmony is coming. And then take back your power. This is The throat. This is the throat and the heart that I'm feeling. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Know that right now, even though there is emotional intensity, there are all of these things coming in to be rectified and to be reconciled within us. And things may look a little bleak. Things are going to look crazy in 3D fucking reality. Let's just be clear of that. Things are going to start looking real fucking crazy. And it's time to stand in your power. It's time to be in that golden light. Be in that white light. And really just stand in your power. This is totally solar plexus vibes and throat chakra vibes. So it's really taking back your power. And those two, the solar plexus and the throat chakra, actually mirror each other. Because we have the root and the crown, the third eye and the sacral, and then we have the solar and the throat. This is also indicative of the balancing that's coming forth. Okay, so I hope that serves you in the highest and best way. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and blessings. And I want to say something about Scorpio. You got this. You got this. Just remember. Okay? You got this. All right. If you'd like to book a healing or a private reading with me, the links are down below in the box. I have all of my information there. Please like, subscribe. It definitely helps the algorithm, and I'm trying to grow my subscribers and grow, just get the messages out there for those that are looking for them. So if you feel the resonance, please share or donate to the channel, or just like the video, and we will talk to you next time. Blessings.